You are watching Sipping Off the Cuff on tequilaaficionado.com. I am Alex Perez.
And I'm Mike Morales, out here in beautiful San Antonio. And Alex, you're in your bunker,
Beautiful Southern California.
beautiful Southern California, and we are doing
Huizache.
Huizache. This brand has been around for a while now. Technically, it's been around since just a little bit after, about a year or two after the sale of Herradura. And the reason I mention that is because these are from the original members of the Romo family who used to own Herradura. There are two sisters, and this is a really, well, we love the Blanco. I think it surprised Alex. We nominated it a brand of promise, and now we're going to try the Reposado,
Try it.
which I've had some of, as you can tell, and Alex is not. This tequila, when it first came out, was really marketed in an unusual way. They marketed it with a Sudoku game in Mexico. I understand from people living there now that this is about an $9 tequila. We were pretty surprised. Yeah, what a deal! When people ask us what tequila they should pick up when they go across the border, I say this one until you can find it in the United States. And I'm sure it's available in some places, but I haven't been able to. I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen it in Texas. So this is a pretty light straw color on this one.
Yeah, it's got a real light golden hue to it. Very light. They're using white oak barrels, but they don't tell us how long.
Yeah.
Have that data.
That's missing from the website, and it's not anywhere on your POS. So, oh wow!
Now I get a nice nose on this, right?
Wow, that's really different.
Unlike the Blanco for me.
It's kind of on the sweet side at the top.
You know, it's that vanilla.
Yeah.
Smell some spices also in there.
It's yeah, you're right. It's spicy.
Pepper.
Now this is going to be a little bit different than what I smelled in the Blanco, because I got herbs. I got the mineral that's for me. This particular tequila comes out of a Matitan, and so it's to me it's very indicative of the area. It's considered lowlands. I really do think it deserves its own region. Or microclimate, whatever you want to call it, but they're lumping it into lowlands. But this is really nice nose on this.
I get a little hint of mineral, just like the Blanco. And again, that's that volcanic soil from
Yes.
that region.
Yeah, it's really distinctive, though. I mean, you can pick it out if you've had enough of these tequilas. Mmm. Mmm.
Wow.
Mmm. Mmm.
Wow, this is very nice.
See, I'm still getting the mintiness that I got. A little bit more from the barrel. You're right, it's spicy. You know, it's got a good finish too. It's got a nice medium finish to it.
It's very well balanced. It's got a nice touch of sweetness. It's got the right hint of wood in there. It's got vanilla. It's got some spices.
But you know what we got in the Blanco isn't lost.
No.
And I think if I were to venture to say, since we don't know, I would venture to say that they probably are not aging this tequila longer than 6 months. and it could be, you know, anywhere from 4 to 6 months is what I would say, and probably new barrels just from the color. You know, again, I could be wrong. If anybody out there from Huizache knows exactly how long, and you know, that would be great. But I'm guesstimating here. I'm guesstimating new barrels and probably no more than 4 to 6 months, because you're really not losing what you get in the Blanco. It's not being lost or covered up with the wood in the barrels.
Beautiful Repo. Very smooth on the palate, coming in on the tongue. The Couture palate's got a nice finish, not very, very long, but it's just right.
Mm.
And it just continues to lay on your tongue too. It's got a
Yeah,
nice,
it does coat the palate a little bit.
oh, very nice.
Just for inside information, Ana Maria Romero Mena, who we wrote about in our Women in Tequila series, recently was on their distillery, giving training, doing some training with the crew of Huizache. I think that that's just a good sign all the way around that these people are really concerned about the quality. I've been a big fan of this tequila since it came out. Those folks in Mexico are telling us this is an $8, $9 bottle of tequila in America, U.S. Go find it.
Buy a few cases at that price.
Yeah, at that price, you can sip this. You can mix it.
Nice.
You can give it away as a gift. What the heck? What's not to like?
You know what? This is also, to me, I would nominate this as a brand of promise.
Yeah, I think to go along with the Blanco, you're absolutely right. Now this is an award winner. It's won at the San Francisco World Spirits several times every year. It improves. I think it won a double gold in 2013. So you're looking at an award winner, folks, and a bargain.
It's got 5 medals from
Yeah,
so.
and a bargain tequila to boot. It won double gold. So you're not selling yourself short. Don't judge this bottle by its cover. This is a hell of a tequila.
Well, you know, like I've learned that anything that has 100% agave on the label and it's in that price range, it's worth trying. How can you go wrong?
Yeah, what's the word?
We're not talking about a mixto. We're talking about 100% agave tequila, and that's when you're going to find these type of gems, or you know, out there, like you mentioned earlier.
This is a hidden gem. It really, really is. I've been a big fan of this tequila for a long time. I think it's finally coming into its own. We're nominating it as a brand of promise for 2014, and you know, keep an eye out here at Tequila Aficionado, because we'll keep you posted. Next year we'll tally all these up and let you know who wins our Brands of Promise Award. But in the meantime, I'm Mike Morales.
I'm Alex Perez. You've been watching Sipping Off the Cuff. We've been reviewing Huizache tequila. Great tequila. Go out and find yourself some. And like always, sip wisely.